Everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please subscribe and click the gray bell to receive the notifications. That way you get notified right to your phone every time that I post. As always, down in my description box, you're going to find more information about this reading as well as links to my social media pages. And if you guys are interested, I also have an Etsy store, so go ahead and check that out. Today's reading, though, it is going to be for Aries. We are going to look at this reading a little bit differently than I normally do. This reading is going to go ahead and include love. It's going to include career. It's going to be an overall general reading for 2022 and anything coming in. Any types of things to be aware, if it might try to tell you, people to stay away from, all these types of situations, okay? So that's what our main focus is today, is just what's coming towards you for 2022. What do you need to look out for? What are your obstacles? What are the things that are going to make your life better versus harder? All right, Aries, January 2022, but this actually doesn't have a timeline, okay? This can be any month in 2022. This is just a general reading. There's not a timeline on it. 2022 energy coming in for Aries. We're going to check in on Aries. Okay, I was only going to pull out 3, but 4 came out, so we're definitely like that. Wow, we have the Devil on the bottom of the deck. All right, so it is in the upright, indicating that there's warning signs. You're going to have warning signs for 2022. There's things that you should look out for, maybe people you should look out for. I don't want to get too detailed on this, but there could be something giving you a warning sign, okay? And the Devil card can also represent transformation as well, in a really good thing, but it's usually more when it's in the reverse. We are reading in the reversals today. I have the Fool card in the reverse, 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. We have 8 of Swords in the upright, and then we've got, it's interesting, we have 2 8s, okay? We're looking into infinity when it comes into these numbers, so that's a beautiful sign, especially because we have that 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like there's going to be a transformation and a shift for you in career, okay? We have the Fool card and the 8 of Pentacles, and they're both in the reverse. So somebody is going to possibly leave a position, leave a job, end a business, something like that, because it just wasn't working out for you. So this is involving work. This was a new situation. Somebody took a chance. You took a chance on something that maybe you've never tried before, or you just took a chance on something because maybe you thought it was going to be a good idea. The work that was put in, I feel like, didn't get reciprocated. It wasn't appreciated. You didn't get returned what you put in, etc. And so I feel like there is going to be a shift of leaving this situation behind, okay? Someone's going to be leaving that situation behind. Now, we have the 8 of Swords. That's in the upright. Sometimes in a career reading, this can indicate that people were being vindictive behind your back. In other times, you have a message coming in, and it's going to be unexpected. So you have an unexpected message coming in. Whether it's good or bad, I'm not sure, because we'll have to look more into it. But essentially, there's a shift that's about to happen. Okay, you have these 2 8s. Now we have 9 of Swords, but it is in the reverse. I do appreciate that it's in the reverse much more than in the upright, okay? Getting over fears, getting over anxiety, deciding, hey, I don't want to feel like this all the time anymore. Or I don't want to worry about that person anymore. I don't want to have sleepless nights over that person anymore. Letting go of fear, letting go of attachment issues, letting go of sadness, letting go of pain, okay? We're letting go, trying to rest more, trying to take care of yourself more, and, give yourself nutrients and sleep and water and vitamins, and just really focusing on you and not so much on being in this place of anxiety and stress and sleepless nights. And I feel like for a lot of you, there's struggles, right? But ultimately, you want to be able to move forward from these struggles. You don't want to live there. That's what I've been trying to tell myself lately. You know, it's okay to have weird thoughts. It's okay to be sad and depressed and have strange thoughts sometimes. I think it's normal, but the thing is you don't want to live in those thoughts, okay? Don't live there. You might have a thought and it's okay, it can pass, but don't dwell on it. Don't live there. Don't move in. Don't pack bags and unpack in this weird, you know, mindset. All right, we're going to clarify these cards really quick. See why the Fool is here in the reverse. This is for Aries. This is January of 2022. We have King of Cups. So I think when you leave this other situation, finally an actual offer comes into you. And with the King of Cups, we're talking long-term. We're talking contracts that are legitimate. This is serious. But in order for you to get the King of Cups, you've got to let go of your past position and what you're doing, especially if you're not happy. So it's the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Aries, 2022, the entire year. I have Three of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so I do see that you're having a hard time, right? Trying to make the decision of cutting this out, leaving this, you know, walking away from this, okay? It's hard for you. And some of you might have already done it. You might have already started. You might have already, you're making a plan. But you know it's going to be hard and you know it's going to hurt. I'm not sure exactly what attachments that you have, but there's some really strong attachments to this position and this job that is going to make this a little bit difficult for you, and it's going to like ache your heart, okay? But I promise you that the other offering that comes into you for 2022, 100% is way better than this one because of that King of Cups versus the Fool in the reverse. It's way better, okay? Trust. Let's look at Eight of Swords. This is for Aries. This is for the entire year of 2022. Eight of Swords, upright. Okay, now we have the Ten of Swords. Wow. We have 8, 9, and 10. You're nearing a completion. So in the year of 2022, Aries, you will have a completion. You will have leveled up within the frequency, within your eternal third eye. You're going to level up. You're working on a level up. We have 10 of Swords in the upright. We have 8, 9, and 10. Now, the thing about the Ten of Swords and leveling up with the Ten of Swords, unfortunately, is that it's a painful, okay? So somebody or something has happened to where you were stabbed in the back, let down, okay? And I mean, it's pretty obvious that there's something that's kind of happened here. I can't quite put my finger on it right now, but there's something that happened that someone did, and it feels like, hey, I got stabbed in the back, and I got left out in the cold, or, you know, whatever the situation may be. It is not good, and I feel for you. But here's the thing. The situation you're learning, it's a very painful situation. I see that. We have so many swords here. Very painful. This hurts you really hard on the inside. Whether or not you show it on the outside, you are aching on the inside. Just aching. Like every bone in your body almost just aches from the stress and the pain that this has caused. And you might not really express that to people. You might really keep that to yourself. But I see it. And I know that that's how it's feeling on the inside, that this is a really strong situation. Okay? Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck as we're talking. Now, the Ten of Swords is a completion, but it's a painful realization, okay? You're going to go through this. You're going to, you know, enter the pain zone, leave the pain zone, but now let's focus on the aftermath, okay? Let's focus on the level up, the completion part. Because we know we're going to have to go through this pain before we get to that completion. Let's talk about the completion. Let's plan on the completion and what happens, okay? I want you to learn. I want you to take away things that you can learn and that you can apply to your everyday life or your next career from the situation. Take things that you've learned. I'm serious. That's what I want you to do. It's going to be really important. I feel like it's going to help you when you apply some of the things you learned from this position. It's going to help you when this King of Cups arrives and this offer comes, okay? When that offer comes, you're not going to be thinking about the pain that this caused. I mean, maybe you will, but most likely you won't. And see, the thing is this is a learning experience as well as a painful experience. It's a painful learning experience. I want you to take that and apply and make yourself better. Turn that pain into a person who is more creative, a person who is more abroad, a person who is more awake, more aware, more compassionate. Use it for the good, okay? As much, even if you can only get just a little thing out of it, get it, whatever it is. Let's look at this Nine of Swords. This is in the reverse for Aries. 2022. Okay. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So now we have 9 and 9. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Being okay with being alone. Being okay with doing everything alone. Living alone, being independent, having your own business, having your own job, having a lot of responsibility from your job. You're good. You're good. It's for some of you, not even worried about it, not even worried about relationships. I'm not seeing a lot in relationship in this reading. I really am not, okay? So if that doesn't resonate with you, then it doesn't. But we have Nine of Swords in the reverse, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. This is someone who is going through a major self-transformation. Major, okay? Whether that was tipped off by a relationship or a job or whatever it was, you are seriously in a state where you're like, okay, you know, this is me and I want to fix these things and I don't want to feel like this. I want to feel like this. And so I'm going to work towards feeling the way that I want to. It's letting go of the things that don't serve you anymore. It's letting go of people and things that are negative in your life. And this is you moving forward as a total 100% whole individual, not caring, you know, about, not in a bad way, but just not caring about other people as much, focusing really on you, which is, there's nothing wrong with focusing on yourself, okay? So that's kind of what I see for you guys. Now, I do want to get a couple of clarification cards, and I'm going to use my friend's tarot deck, the Witch's Tarot, and this will be listed down in my description box. This is a full deck. There are a couple few extra cards that are in it, but I'm only using the main, all the main 78 cards that are in the tarot, okay? So we're just going to ask a couple questions, all right? I want like a general answer as to, so we're going to do a couple clarifications here, and we're going to use my friend's tarot deck, which is called the Witch's Tarot. This will be available down in the description box. So if you guys are interested, you want to buy it, you want to check it out, the link will be down below. We're going to go ahead and use just the 78 cards on this one. And I want to see, Aries, 2022. What's coming in? The Magician. The Magician is coming in. So this is someone who is very in tune with the divine. You're going to find, and this could even be you, but I think connected to this King of Cups, because I'm trying to figure out what is happening here. What is this that's going to come in for you? It's very connected to the divine. This is a person, place, or thing that is highly intuitive. It's highly connected to spirituality, the self, opening up, third eye energy. It could be anything, Reiki, massage therapy, tarot, astrology, you name it. Science in general, okay? Mathematics, quantum mathematics. I mean, this could seriously go into a lot of different realms here, okay? So I see that's what it is. The Magician is a really beautiful card too. I love that card. Is there anything that Aries needs to watch out for the year in 2022? Is there anything that Aries needs to watch out for in 2022? Page of Wands. Okay, you need to watch out for people who are in and out of your life. People who are maybe a little too flighty or just like a little too loose, and they're really in and out, and you can tell that these aren't people who are trying to be long-term in your life. So watch out for those type of people. There might be one specific person, there might be multiple people, but watch out for that. Watch out for people who are not fully invested, fully trying to... Okay. So we have Page of Wands, but I do have to cover this card because there is some nudity on it. All right, so we have the Page of Wands. So we want to be really, really careful about anyone who is flighty and in and out of your life. Anyone who just comes and goes, really doesn't seem like they have a lot of validity, or they're trying to invest in your time or your life or as a friend or a relationship. Just watch out for those types of people. You don't really want to invest anything with anyone who's really in and out, okay? That's one thing that we want to watch out for. And then let's see if we have an advice card. Let's see if we have any advice for 2022. This is for Aries. Any advice for Aries 2022? I have King of Coins. So this is King of Pentacles. Follow your coin. King of Pentacles, love yourself. Put yourself first. Put you and your family first, always. Okay, and focus really highly on work. Take it very seriously. Make sure you save. Make sure you're working on a home, buying a home, and having money in the bank and things like that. Okay, take care of those things. That's the advice. Stay that way, stay afloat, stay that way. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys for 2022, and I hope that that resonated with some of you. If it did, please like this video, leave me a comment down below, share the details. I love your guys' comments, and if you think that this reading might benefit someone else that you know, please share this video because we love sharing on this channel, and I'll see you guys again soon. Take care, peace and love.